how to enter some prompt. Prompt is enter your name, enter your age, enter your address, like that. How to enter a prompt. Based on the prompt, you can receive input from the user. So for receiving input from the user, we can use the method called input. Input is a default method. It helps to receive the input from the user. That input may be anything. It may be a string, integer, or floating point value. Whatever it is, you can receive from the input. You can use the default function name called input. So here the syntax for input function is variable name equal to input. It is the name of the function. Variable name, you can use any kind of variable name, for example a, b, something. And then input is the default function name. Within a parenthesis, you have to insert your prompt. Okay. If you want to insert a prompt, you have to enter some quotations. Okay. Within this quotation, this prompt is anything. That may be enter your age, whatever it is. You want to give a prompt. That should be inside the parenthesis. Okay. This is for creating Python function, that is input function. This is the syntax. Okay, here it is an example. Instead of variable name, I am using a. Okay, a is a variable name. Input as a keyword, which means that you are going to get input from the user. Okay, for that I am using enter your name. This is my prompt. Okay, prompts should be enclosed within double quotes. Okay, that's what here I am using double quotations. In this, I am going to receive some input. Okay, that is the name of person. Okay. If I am printing the value of a, here the name is stored in the variable called a. If I am printing the value of a, that a will return the user's name. Okay. Likewise, a equal to int input of enter your age. Here, if you want to collect an input in the form of numbers, you can also input some keyword called int float. Okay, this is for number conversion. If you want to collect input in the form of numbers, you can add some more keyword that is called int or float. Okay, if you want to get string, you don't want to insert int or float command. Okay, here I am going to receive an integer type input. For that I am using int in front of input function. Okay, a equal to int input of enter your age. So age is a number format. That's what I am using int. Okay, basically it collect all the string data type. If you want to collect some numbers, you can add some int or float keywords in front of input function. If I am printing that a will store now the age of a person. If I am printing, that person's age will be displayed. Okay, if you are entered the person age as 18, the output is 18. Okay, this is the input function that is used in Python. Okay, in two ways we can use. One is we can directly collect string types of inputs. If you want to collect integer type or floating type, you can add int or float in front of the input function. This is the two types of input function which is used inside Python. Here another one is a equal to float of enter your percentage. Okay, instead of int you can also add some floating point. Okay, if you want to give input in the form of decimal fractional values, you can insert float. A equal to float of enter your percentage. Then you can give some other percentage like 75.5. If you are printing the value of a, the percentage should be displayed. Okay, so if you want to collect input from the user in the form of strings, you don't want to insert int or float. If you want to collect numbers, you should insert int or float keyword in front of the input function. Okay, this is the input function which is used inside the Python. Okay, likewise we have output function. The output function which is simply a print command. Okay, you all know about print command. Within print command, you can use some prompt inside and double quotes. That is the output function. Okay, input function is this one. Then output function is output statement. Okay, this is the statement. Both are used in order to get the input